Hey guys, welcome back to SS Multimedia. Sal here. Today we're going to be talking about modeling addition of fractions. Okay, so our objective is going to be I can use fraction strips, okay, to model the addition of fractions. Okay, so let's make sure we understand the objective. A model is a way to show a problem. It's going to write prob. Okay, and then a fraction strip, write that down here, is just another way to model. Okay, and I'm just going to be drawing them as we go along to understand. And then addition of fractions is just adding fractions together. Okay, that's pretty simple there. Addition of fractions, right? It's not too hard to really understand. Okay, so now that we know what our objective is going to be about, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to be doing is 2/4 plus 1/4. Okay, and now keep in mind that today's lesson is less about adding the actual the fractions. It's more about learning how to model them. Okay, so don't pay too much attention to that. Pay attention to the modeling process. Okay, we're going to be modeling them as unit fractions. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's how fraction strips work. Okay. So 2/4 plus 1/4. How do we model that? Okay. So first we're gonna have 2/4. Okay. This would be equal. Okay. This with a little 1/4 inside it is equal to 1/4, right? So this is 1/4. Okay. And this 1/4, 1/4. That's 2/4. Okay, so that's what a fraction strip would look like. Okay, so you can model plenty of things like that. You use unit fractions to model them. Right? Okay, so now we have 2/4 plus 1/4. Right, and of course we would just add it like any other way. Just drawing the model helps you show your work and visualize it, right? And say you have trouble with adding it, you can just count 1, 2, 3. There you go. Right, so we have 2/4 plus 1/4, and we're just gonna add the numerators because the denominators are the same. 2 plus 1, 3. 3/4. So 2/4 plus 1/4 equals 3/4. Okay, so next we have 5/8 plus 2/8. Okay, so first we're gonna draw 5/8. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to draw a sort of straight line. Yeah, no, that did not come out straight, but you know what? That's close, or sort of close. Anyway, so we have, now we're gonna draw 8 equal parts, or sort of equal parts. Today's a lot of sort ofs in our lesson. Okay, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to add 2 more there. Actually, wait, no. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, guys, I messed that up. I'm sorry. We're going to have to do that again. It's 5/8, right? So 1. On the bright side, I got a straighter line this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1/8. 1/8. That's 2/8. 1/8 is 3/8. 1/8. 1/8. Okay, that's 5/8. This represents 5/8. Now we're going to draw 2/8 right below. Okay. Have 1/8, 1/8. Okay, so then we're going to write equal sign. This one is 2/8. This one equals, 5/8. So this is how you could model it, right? So we have 5/8 plus 2/8. And of course, this is very easy to add, right? 5/8 plus 2/8. And since they have a common denominator, we're just going to add the numerator. 5 plus 2 equals 7. And just carry the denominator over. Okay, now this is the last one. We have 5/10 plus 3/10. Okay, and remember, we're modeling as unit fractions. So again, we're going to have the 5 again, right? So we have about the same length and about the same lines there. We have 1, 2. Okay, it's sort of equal. Okay, now we have 1/10. 1/10, that's 2. 1/10, that's 3. 1/10, that's 4, and 1/10, this would equal 5 tenths. Okay, now we have 3 tenths. So we're going to draw it right below, and that's sort of right below. There you go. 1/10, that's 1, 1/10, that's 2, and 1/10, that's 3 tenths. Okay. Now, again, the actual addition isn't a problem. We have 5 tenths plus 3 tenths. And again, they have a common denominator, right? We're just adding the numerators. 5 plus 3, 8, 10. Okay, now, of course, you're probably wondering, okay, these all have a common denominator. Why aren't you making it a little interesting? Well, because then the main focus would be on adding. And our main focus should be on modeling. Alright guys, it's problem time. Okay, so the first problem we have is 5 tenths plus, not 5 tenths, 5 twentieths plus 4 twentieths. Then we have 2 tenths plus 7 tenths, and 6 eighths plus 3 eighths. Okay, so I want you guys to model this and then add. Okay, and remember, our main focus is on modeling, not adding. So make sure you draw the model we practice, fraction strips. Okay, so pause the video and give it a go. Okay, so I'm assuming that you've paused the video and tried it out for yourself. Now, we're going to try it ourselves and check your answers. Okay, so 5 twentieths plus 4 twentieths. Okay, so first we're going to draw our model. Okay, and again, we all know that I have trouble drawing straight lines. Okay, that definitely messed up, so we're going to try that again. Okay, there you go. That was better, right? 5, 1, 2, 4. Okay, this is 5. We have 1 20th, 2 20th. We're still writing 1 20th, but I'm just counting. 3 20ths, 4 20ths, and 5 20ths. All of them saying 1 20th. And this equals 5 20ths. And now we're going to draw 4, which is just 1 less. And now let's see if I can keep up the streak of drawing straight lines. Yes! Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 1 20th. 2 20th. Remember, we're still drawing 1 20th. I'm just counting. 1 20th and 1 20th. Okay, this equals 4 20th. Right? So this is how we would model it. So now we're going to actually add. But remember, that's not the main focus. We just want to solve the problem, right? So we have 5 20ths plus 4 20ths. Again, common denominator. In fact, all these have a common denominator. Okay, so we're not going to be doing much adding, really. So 5 plus 4 equals 9. Drag denominator. Okay, 9 20ths equals 9 20ths. And this is our model, okay? So don't pay attention to the answer. What I want you to check is the model. Does your model look like mine? So, good job. Okay, so next one we're doing is 2 tenths plus 7 tenths. Okay, so first we're going to use 7 tenths because that's the bigger one. Actually, no, let's do 2 tenths first. That is more accurate. So 1. Let's go. That's sort of straight. Close enough. Okay. 1 tenth and 1 tenth. Okay, that equals 2 tenths. And now we're going to draw a 7. I hope that's a 7. 2, 3, 7. Okay. 1 tenth, 1 tenth, 1 tenth, 1 tenth. Remember, we're going to be drawing this 7 times. So 1 tenth and 1 tenth. Okay, and usually your lines should be straighter than mine. I just struggle with drawing straight lines. Okay, so now we're going to be drawing 7. That equals 7 tenths. Okay, so now again, check the model. Does that look right? Okay, don't check your answers yet. I just want you to check the model. Does it look like mine? Okay, next, so now we have to actually add them. And again, common denominators. 2 tenths plus 7 tenths. Okay, 2 plus 7 equals 9. Right, denominator, okay, 9 tenths. 9 tenths. Okay, last, we have 6 eighths plus 3 eighths. Okay, so now we're going to have 6 first. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to have to draw a little more than that. 6, okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, and 1/8. And that equals 6/8. Now we're gonna do half of that. Below, that's 3/8. Okay, hey, that was a straight line. That's first. Okay, we have 1/8, 1/8, and 1/8. Okay, that equals 3/8. Okay, so now we're gonna add 6/8 plus 3/8. Not 9/8. I don't know what I'm. Give me a second here. I'm sorry. There we go. 3/8. 8, not 9. Okay, 6 plus 3 equals 9. It's 8. Okay, but that's an improper fraction, so we're gonna convert that. Right? So 9 minus 8. That equals 1. Right? So it's 1 and 1/8. So 6 plus 3, not 6 plus 3, 6/8 plus 3/8 equals 1 and 1/8. Okay? Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Keep an eye out for the next videos to come.